judgment against me from some bitch down there in Florida, and that's Carole Baskin down at Big Cat Rescue. It was all part of Carole Baskin's plan with Peter, the Carole Baskin. Carole Baskin is so influential that Carole Baskin and Carole Baskin, I consider that bitch to be one of the biggest terrorists in the exotic animal world right now. Carole thinking that she fed her husband to the tiger. A normal person.
Hey, Carole, it's a voice from your past. Get me the fuck out from under the septic tank.
Carole Baskin, crawl this fence and try and hurt any of my animals again? You can guarantee I'm gonna put a cap in your ass.
What's going on, YouTube world? It's Jay Coffee Talk back with some breaking news now. Joe Exotic, you know, the white trash hillbilly Tiger King legend, you know, that went viral across America on everyone's TV, you know, via their Netflix account. Everyone tuned into Tiger King. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You guys ain't remembered it. It wasn't that long ago. And you remember right around the end of Trump's term, Joe thought Trump was going to come for that pardon. He didn't. And then Joe said Trump is a homophobic. I know y'all remember that as well. But anyways, he's back in the news again. But peep it. This time around, can you believe this? Carole fucking Baskin and her husband have spoke out and said they're willing to help Joe Exotic. Can you believe it? What in the fuck is going on? Carole and her husband Howard spoke out to the media through this interview and said, listen, we're willing to help Joe Exotic. We think it's time that Joe comes out and admits that he was wrong and say, hey, I'll support Carole and Howard's Big Cat Public Safety Act, this movement that they've been trying to push I guess it is out to stop illegal breeding of these tigers or whatever the case may be. And they say if Joe comes out, admits he was wrong, right, and says he'll support this act, they will do what they can to push Joe into a position of getting a pardon. Now, hit the comments, everyone out there who are really more up on all these Tiger King characters. And, you know, let me know what you guys think. Do they have the juice? Do they have the kind of juice? Do they have the kind of reach to get to those proper channels and get Joe Exotic a pardon? But they said if not a pardon, at least try to get him a time reduction as he's serving 22 years. And it's kind of wild because you guys know they said Joe, it was a plot, like a murder for hire plot to kill Carole, but now they're willing to help Joe. I don't know. Like, comment, guys. Back when this was all going on and was trending like crazy, I made some videos on this, and a lot of people felt that Joe Exotic kind of got set up. Do you think them saying they're willing to help Joe if he speaks out on their behalf to help their movement that they're pushing, do you think that that says anything that the murder for hire plot was BS, or what do y'all think? Or does it just mean these are all a bunch of crazy son of bitches just like we thought they were? But Joe Exotic spoke out and said, listen, I accept their offer to get Biden on the phone, get the attorney general down here to look at my evidence that I'm innocent. This is BS. I'll do whatever they need. I'll go in front of Congress, the Senate, whatever. I'll speak up on their behalf. I'm the man for the job. And then he basically went on to say, like, he's calling their bluff, that it's all bullish. But does Joe and Carole and all these people really have this kind of juice that they can make this all happen? Like, what does everyone think about this act that they're trying to push? Let's talk about it all in the comments. But man, guys, like, just this reemerging back in the news, like, that Tiger King craze was insane, the way that went viral. Like, everywhere you went online, you go to the store, everywhere, all you heard was Tiger King, Joe Exotic. Ish was all crazy, you feel me? So tap in, let's talk about it. Can you believe it? Carole fucking Baskin and Joe Exotic. Could there be a truce? Could Joe Exotic really get out of jail? I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Do these people really got that kind of pull? Is Joe Exotic really the man for the job that he says he is if he gets in front of Senate and Congress? I mean, we know Joe Exotic was exposed for a lot of bad things he did. And we know he's sitting in prison and everything now. So it's like, you know, would people care that much if he came out? But America loves second chances, third chances. I don't know. Let's talk about it all in the comments. Sub to the channel. Thanks for watching. I'm gone.